Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from the Sunshine State. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Okay, ready? Hey.
On the ground, here's the Clemson crowd, Travis Etienne. And that play gets nothing. So, no gain on the game's first snap.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, easy. Route. Hey, go.
Lawrence. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
4. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, kill. This one's on.
Now Lawrence. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ready, go.
Play action, it's Milroe. Headed left, behind time. That's in the end zone and intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, run! Hey, Ginger! Done!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And that will get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They're down and 3.
Go, let's go! Season 24. Hey, Soko, hot!
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Hey, Lion! Hey, son, touch it!
A first down throw for Lawrence. This one caught left side, that's Strange. And he's in! Preston Strange! Touchdown Jaguars! His 4th TD grab of the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Ready? 19 Tiger!
On first down, it's Milroe. Going for it all. And that ball led in too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball, and he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll send their tight end left. Now Milroe on first down. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time. When you're around the ball on defense, good things are going to happen. And this is a great example. He's not able to secure the interception, but the next best thing is he gets his hand on the ball, and it falls harmlessly incomplete.
Throwing again, it's Milroe. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Dragon 60. Khalid. 60 in. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Rig. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Again, it's Milroe. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hurry. Get up. Bronco 80. Stay hurt. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Get up.
To throw again is Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
That's not an easy catch by any means, but at this level, Mike, you get paid to catch a ball. And really, you get paid to catch the hard ones. And you know that hit, it's coming either way. I remember learning as a young player early in my career, the hit's coming, you're going to get knocked to the ground. It feels a lot better getting off the ground and handing the ball to the official.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Soko, hot.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's swung out to Etienne. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Lisa 24. Turn. This one's hot. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll look deep. Left sideline. And that ball led him too far. Maybe too wide. Out of bounds. Incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Son, this one's hot.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long.
Hey, Ginger, attack!
Here's Lawrence to throw. Looking middle, and he spots Hunter there. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
That's good.
So from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. A dive, and he's got it. What an effort. What a catch. A big play for Jacksonville. 52 yards.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
We are through 1. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Soko, it's hot! Go, go, let's go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Ginger. Dot. Silver.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strange. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Third and 5.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence. That one taken in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
18, right here. Hot 70. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
That's caught. It's Kenneth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. 1st down, Seattle.
Cut 19. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. He's going to look for the home run ball. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work to separate the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On 3rd down, Milrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
when you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
11. Hey, run.
Now a handoff. ETN. And he'll get 4 here. Up to the 24-yard line.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Take right open. Sogo, hot. Silver.
Lawrence. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Rip, 23. Hey.
On the give, it's ETN. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
On 1st down, Lawrence. That one intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Seahawks 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Red on red. Hey, Sogo, it's hot.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. That's complete to ETN. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. In trouble, and down he goes. Derek Hall. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That'll be caught. It's Hunter. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. team converted all that off. First down.
Go.
39-yard
Now let's go. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's good for a Jaguars.
To throw is Lawrence. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
Lisa 24. Hey, tomato. Done. Silver.
Lawrence. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
6-yard gain.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Hey, run. Done. This is done. All right, here we go. Done.
ETN. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So it is 4th down, and that'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This about as short as you can get. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars build their cushions its edge. It's now 17-7.
Outside of coming away with a touchdown, I'm not sure they could have done any better to close out that half. I mean, they burned all the clock. They don't let the opponent possess the ball, and they come away with points.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
The first carry for the Spartan, Kenneth Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll go play action with Milroe. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
They'll try and run it with Walker. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team.
Michael Dixon to punt for the Seahawks.
they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
30-yard line.
To a whole nother level. From low, no better.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Soko, hot. 13, Lou. Saint Bray. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, go. Here we go.
On the handoff to GTN. He's taken down but just shy of midfield. They get 15 on that game. First down, Jacksonville.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, easy. Route. Soko, hot.
Back to throw. Lawrence. This one caught by Patrick. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That one good for 29.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Red on red. Turn. This one's hot. 11. Hot.
Lawrence now. He's got it at the 7. And he'll take this one in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
And look at this. The extra point is blocked. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Cup in motion.
19. 69 with. Nothing 19.
Throwing now, Milrow on 1st down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this will be incomplete.
So you take a look at the clock. From this point in the 3rd quarter, you find yourself down. It doesn't feel like it's necessarily desperation time. You're going to have a couple more possessions left, but that throw there felt kind of like a desperation throw. So don't force it. Just continue to sustain possession and just make sure at the end of this drive, you come away with points.
Warriors 70.
On second down, here's Milroe. To the middle, it's cut. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's good for a Seahawks first down.
Tap the 60, tap the 60.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he will score. Torrey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
Again, it's Milroe. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Michael Dixon to kick off for
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Sogo, hot. Silver.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Right, let's go. Go, let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. Forced out wide. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. Devin Witherspoon with the tight coverage as he knocks it away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
From the 39, here's a first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. That's taken in by Horton. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
70 range, 70 range. Ready, set up. Liking 18.
Now it's Milroe. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A tight end in motion now. Now Darnold. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Darnold to throw. And he'll take it on in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. For Sam Darnold, career touchdown pass 99. He's 1 away from 100, but that's #1 as a Seahawk. And even though it's just the 3rd quarter, we're trying to draw even right here and go for 2. Darnold now to throw. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the 3rd quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Sogo, hot.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Lawrence. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike. We could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
23.
2nd down, Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And the Seahawks will have great field position right around midfield.
There's not a position on the field, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now Milroe on 1st down. That's dropped off for Walker. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And he will get into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Red. 11. Hey, Ginger. Dot. Here we go.
On first down, Lawrence. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
30 left.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Defender draped all over, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down, and that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Putting the tight end in motion. Darnold to throw on first down. Going up top. That's caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game. Number 14 for the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Red on red. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
A bit of a risky throw there, Mike. You don't love to see a quarterback force the ball, especially into a crowded area. In the end, I think he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Lawrence now on second down. Left side, caught by Hunter. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Jacksonville.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Rip, 20, sink right. It's on.
Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Brings up 3rd down.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
On red. 3rd down. This one's hot. 11. Here we go.
Once again, it's ETN. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he can push his way forward and pick up the 1st down.
Hey, run.
We'll go back to ETN on 1st down. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Take right open. Hey, go. So. Hot.
Now here's Lawrence. That is hot. What a throw. Right in straight. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will cut the deficit to 7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Safe kick taken at the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he will score again. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seahawks. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Myers good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard run.
Ready up. Hey, easy. Route. Hey, Soko.
Here's Lawrence. That's complete to his running back, Mason Tootin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now, 2nd and 4.
Lisa 24. Son, it's hot.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down. Not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
That's good for Jaguars. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Hey.
They'll drop the throw. There's a short one. He's got Stream. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He's going to let this one go deep, and that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
Here comes second down.
11, Agate. Hey, Lion. Darn it.
Lawrence. This one caught by Patrick. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
Here's Etienne. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play.
Think right.
It's 4th down.
To throw is for the 5th time. He is intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Darnold now on 1st and 10. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
So this was an NBA game, and we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Myers now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks are going to extend their lead.
Seahawks 51. Jaguars 30. Michael picks up the kickoff.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, kill!
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And this will be incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's going to try it here again. He's got it! And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because It doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now Darnold going for it all. That is caught, and he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
You can see the receiver. He's pleading his case to the ref. So from our perspective, Mike, I think it's pretty clear. He was not in bounds. I don't blame him for trying. If I was in his situation, I'm doing the exact same thing.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Here we go. One final play. Again, working deep downfield. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.